Hey, what's going on, guys? It's No Shoes, and as I'm sure you can tell by the title of the video, we got something a little bit different today. I've been talking for a couple weeks now about changes coming to the channel in the videos and on the streams, and we have finally reached that point. First, let's recap a little bit. So the channel is almost 5 years old now. It will be as of August this year, and in that time, we've amassed 10,000 subscribers, 1.3 million total views, and that's been across 1,800 videos and about 2,400 some odd reactions when we start including the streams as well. And it's really been an awesome time. I've loved getting to know you in the community. I've really found different tastes that I enjoy myself over that time, and you guys have really helped to develop the ear, style, and sound that I have at this point. Now, some of you guys might be asking yourselves, why would somebody just wake up one morning, pull out a camera, get their microphone, and start reacting to all these songs, putting themselves on the internet? And that story really began 6 years ago when I started freestyling. It was November, it was the week of Thanksgiving, I was off work, and a friend of mine had been pestering me to freestyle with him for God knows how long at that point, and finally one day I started and I fell in love immediately. So after about a year of doing that, you start to realize that it's not just a hobby. This is something that I truly love doing. It's something that I do every day and have every day since. And I wanted to find a way to study rap and hip hop, to understand it, to respect it, to show love to the community. And I thought, what better way than to sit down and just immerse myself? And at the beginning of the channel, anybody who's been around a very long time now will remember I was reacting to 3 videos a day, 7 days a week for probably about 6 months before moving down to 2 videos a day, 7 days a week, and eventually cutting it down to the 5 weekly videos y'all have been used to seeing for quite some time now. Alright, so in that 6 years of freestyling and 5 years of reacting, a lot of other things have happened. About a year ago, I graduated from community college with my AA in audio video media production. Currently, I'm working on my bachelor's in radio and audio, and in that time, I've also been writing lyrics for about 5 years, 4 years of designing sound and mixing audio, and it's not always music. I've done a lot of strange, atmospheric, designing sound for films that didn't come with sound of their own, a lot of wacky different projects in there, but also I've been producing my own beats for about 2 years now, and I've been working as a recording engineer for a prog rock band nearby. So a lot of that has come together in, again, refining my tastes, changing my thoughts, and helping to mold what my creative vision has become. Alright, and here's a quick break from our sponsor. You guys are the sponsors of this channel, especially through the Buy Me a Coffee. You can get access to Discord, you can get access to extra content, sometimes even behind the scenes, random stuff I'm working on that just will probably never make it to the channel, or maybe never even see the light of day outside the Buy Me a Coffee. I truly appreciate all of y'all that support over there. We've got a fantastic community, a bunch of amazing people, and it truly makes a difference, man. The revenue from YouTube just does not match up. The Buy Me a Coffee, it might not be insane, it might not be paying my bills, but it certainly helps. And, you know, maybe one day it could be paying my bills and giving me more time to work on these videos for y'all. So if you enjoy my videos, you want to see me grow, and you want to see what this change brings, check out the Buy Me a Coffee, link tree in description, everything is down there. Alright, I can already hear y'all at home probably yelling at your phone, yelling at your TV, just begging for me to get to the point, so let's get to it. I'm tired of doing the reactions. It's time to move past them. They have served their role, they've been fantastic, I love them, but at the end of the day, there's a couple things going on. One, the videos just aren't scaling. My tastes have become niche. The stuff I'm interested in, I would say, is more akin to your favorite rapper's favorite rapper rather than your favorite rapper. I'm sure many of you are familiar with that concept. And I've gathered a lot of knowledge across all of these reactions, across all of these classes, having a degree and just years of experience to my name. That being said, I still do consider myself very much a student. I'm not here to claim to be an expert. I don't know that I'll ever feel like I'm an expert. There's always something to learn with art. But I want to start giving back a little bit more rather than just talking about what other people are doing. So one thing this will do is give me more time to work on my music. Producing 5 videos a week, while I've managed it, while it's a routine, while I can do it quickly, it still takes up time. And then, what are those videos? So I'm going to start putting out more educational type of content. How does a compressor work? How does an EQ work? What are techniques you can use to get what you want out of an EQ? How should you use reverb? These are all things that I'd love to explore, love to talk about, and I think I'll learn a lot more just by creating these videos as well. And then on top of that, I also want to start creating some videos that share my personal experience. This past winter, I put out my first EP. I produced it, I wrote it, I mixed it, I mastered it. You know, maybe I should have sent it off to someone to master. Who knows? That costs money. The point being is there's been a lot of experience, a lot of things, and I'd really like to share that with y'all, especially the artists in the community who might not have an idea what that looks like, might not have an idea what that feels like, and are probably looking for some guidance because I know I have been. So with all that being said, I'm extremely grateful. I never expected this. I didn't want to be a content creator. I didn't consider it ever until it finally just became a convenient way for me to study music. And you guys have been awesome. The outpouring of support has just been surreal to see. The fact that we've hit 10K even, while maybe small on the YouTube scale, is still a huge number from an objective standpoint. It's been an amazing experience growing the community on our Discord, seeing people come out and support me on the Buy Me a Coffee with their hard-earned money. And let me tell you, I know it's hard-earned, man. Life is expensive out here. So truly, I appreciate all of y'all, whether it's your time, your money, whatever you are sending your support. I appreciate it. It truly makes a difference in my day-to-day life, and I hope that I can make a difference in some of y'all's. So without any further ado, I'm gonna end it off here. I think I've been rambling on long enough. There are more videos on the way. I got some plans coming. We're gonna be doing 1 a week from now on. So with that, I say much love. Thank you all. I hope you enjoy the shift, and I will see you again very soon. Peace out.